Welcome to Think Tank TV. My name again.
First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to all those who have become a subscriber to this channel, all those who are returning subscribers to this channel, who are new to our channel. Try to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, sir. So in most of your motivational series, you keep using the term super success. Sir, please can we get the definition from you of super success?
All right, thank you so much. I first of all would like to define what I call success. Success is personal. You see, for some people, they think that success is about doing what other people do. But success in itself is about doing what you pre-plan. I'll give you an instance. If you plan to be a nurse and over the years you find yourself achieving this plan to actually become a nurse, you are successful in your own term. If you plan to become a mechanic and over years you find yourself acting as a mechanic, you can be defined as a person who is successful. But super success is beyond normal success, and it's actually not for every person. It's for those who want success beyond the normal, right? Because truth is, a lot of us have been trained to fit in. A lot of us have been trained to fit into what society demands. A lot of us have been trained to fit into what everyone does. And that is why we're limited in our success. But ultimately, there's one thing a person must know to be super successful. Because you have to have a forecast of who you want to be. I was telling someone the other day, I told him that if you want to be a nurse, like I said, you first of all need to check out for a person who has become a nurse and how successful that person is. Make him to become your mentor, right? Follow the tracks that person has followed over the years. And you'll find out that you obviously achieve the results that person has achieved over the years. Now, when you have a forecast of who you want to be, you don't just begin to follow somebody who you do not wish to be like many years after, right? Yes, you want to ensure that you follow the person that after many years, when you find the person you have been admiring and imitating, you find yourself in the shoes of that same person, you're not going to regret that, sorry, I was supposed to be an engineer, but I find myself to be a doctor. But going to the crux of the matter, which is super success. Super success is for those who want to go beyond the normal, who wants to hit the climax. There was a survey that was done and it was said that 87% of people who live in our world are not happy, right? Why are they not happy? Because they find themselves not achieving what they planned to achieve. And super success starts from the young age, right? It is said that self-esteem is built the first 7 to 8 years of our lives. And you check yourself, at the time when you were 7 to 8 years, who did you live with? Who did you grow up with? You see that majority of us do not have the self-esteem that is needed for super success. So ultimately, as a young person, you want to achieve super success, bear in mind that you've got to have a mentor who you're going to follow through the person's track, who you're going to follow through the ways the person has acted, and find out that in many years from then, you will now become and achieve the results the person has achieved.
Yeah, thank you very much. If we want to improve the quality of our lives personally and professionally, what do you advise?
All right, like I said earlier, self-esteem. Most of us lack self-esteem. You see, a person who lacks self-esteem can never even dream big. A person who lacks self-esteem cannot have a vision, cannot believe in your vision. Why? Because you're already intimidated by yourself. Because success starts from the inner person, right? Yes. I was telling you about how super success is built. And what do you do when you find out that you have grown the first 7 to 8 years of your life? You had a wrong mentor who perhaps did not teach you how to have self-esteem. What do? You now need to begin to look out for who you associate with, because it is said that we are a reflection of the 5 people we find ourselves associating with. I'll give you a perfect example. Young people today do not find themselves in the right mix. Young people are actively on the wrong social media, for instance. Young people spend so much time on Facebook rather than on LinkedIn. For instance, the person who wants a job, right? Yeah. You don't find yourself on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of the most active recruiter sites. The young people are not on that app. Why? Because they don't find the fun they want. But you find out that 90% of the people on LinkedIn are professionals. 90% of the people on LinkedIn are businessmen. 90% of the people on LinkedIn are people who are serious for life, right? So when I tell you that what's the most important in self-esteem is, you have to first of all know what you want. I give an instance of Pele. Pele at a very young age promised his dad that was going to win the World Cup for him. We've said it severally on this platform. You've seen people like Obama, first of all, when he was in Kenya, he said it to his parents. He said he was going to be the president, and he finally became it. So as a young person, what's most important is have a vision, know exactly what you want, irrespective of you not having the material things to achieve it, irrespective of you not seeing the possibility of achieving it. You need that self-esteem to be able to know that you would achieve what you want. Because they said that what is most important for a person is knowing what you want, right?
Yes,
the how should not be your issue. That's the duty of the universe. The universe will make sure that whatever you require to hit super success, whatever you require as a young person to achieve those dreams will come to you. But the first thing you need to know is knowing what exactly you want. I was giving an instance to young people. I told them that majority of the super successful people today are people who are ballbusters. They are people who are hard as nails. They are people who are very stiff, very stiff to their business, very stiff to their profession. They take it very seriously. They put in 50 to 60 hours of time into their business rather than going around to laugh. So what is most important for young people is have self-esteem, have a vision, become very disciplined and know exactly what you want. Then you're going to hit super success.
Okay, viewers, you have heard it from the horse's mouth. Thank you very much for joining us on this show. If you want to hit super success, you're supposed to be focused, disciplined, and face what you want in particular. So we're here on Think Tank TV, and my name is Stella. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and share the videos. Thank you very much for joining us.